Well guys, welcome back to the nest after only, what time is it now? Well, it's only been like 3 hours. Wanted to upload this video tonight, just to catch up a wee bit and also finish off the Sergio Leone's Dollars Trilogy with the best movie in the trilogy, the good, the bad and the ugly. I will bear in mind that this is the only film from 1966 I'm going to be reviewing, but as promised, I've not left any years out at the minute. Gotta say, that was probably the best out of the trilogy, for a Western film. I thought was absolutely brilliant. Lee Van Cleef and Clint Eastwood have both returned. Clint Eastwood still is a man with no name, only he's called Blondie in this one. Should be called a man with many names. Well, with 3 names, as far as I can see. Joe, Manco and Blondie. Sarah Mortimer, Lee Van Cleef's character, is called Angel Eyes, and unlike the original one, or not the original, unlike the last movie, they're not friends at all. They don't even work together. They downright hate each other. Clint Eastwood's the good, Lee Van Cleef's the bad, and the ugly is this man named Tuco. Because he just seems like he just doesn't hesitate. He has no feelings for anyone but himself. That's all he loves. But all 3 of them have a common goal. They want to go to this graveyard, dig up a grave under the name Bill Carson, dig it up and find so much money in there. This is going to be an absolute train wreck because it takes them a while. Tuco is absolutely merciless whenever he drags the man with no name out into the desert. I don't know what desert that was, but it looked like an absolute scorcher, dried up skin, completely dehydrated. They came across like this carriage that had people one person was already dehydrated and dying, but they managed to find out the name. Luckily the man with no name manages to survive, but Tuco's only upset that he's near death, all because, come on, I'm your friend. That's only because he just wants to find out where the money is, if you know what I mean. Like, what is that, is that reverse psychology? Let me know in the comments. But anyway, they then get taken away by this big army camp after being tended to. I love how Tuco just gets completely disowned by his brother, you know what I mean, because he doesn't even care for their parents. But this movie is so consistent because they keep up all the shooting and everything, the action and the emotion. The bad, I do think that the Angel Eyes, he's Bill Carson. Where is he? Bill Carson beating that woman up, and I remember he had great sympathy for his sister in the last movie, but in this one he just doesn't care, and he near suffocates someone and then shoots him. I guess he does have some sort of feeling, but they get taken away to this camp that Angel Eyes is leading. I gotta say, Tuco fell into a trap. He came in with the identity of Bill Carson. Big mistake. Is there any reason why you're going by the name Bill Carson? Would you like some? Some of his tobacco. Clamps it down and he just gets tortured during the whole song. I wouldn't want to be unscovelled with that big guy. He just beat him up mercilessly. The man with no name comes in. Is he dead? Not yet, but he's in good hands. Luckily, the big brute Wallace, he gets what he does. He gets revenge against, like, whenever they're on the train. I can't believe he actually fell for it. He pushed him out of the train and battered his head off a rock. I gotta say, it must have been quite dangerous whenever they were filming that scene where he puts him up on the train track. That could take your head off, being beside a big railway train. Luckily he manages to get in the back of it just in time with the cuff broken off, and he manages to catch up with the man with no name. They do manage to come across the graveyard after a big long journey, but they dig up this cross that's under Bill Carson. But you shouldn't be digging up here because there's nothing in it. It's just a dead body, but also the grave has no name on it. Never knew that. I always hear that song, but I never knew it was from The Good, the Bad and the Ugly. But I love how they actually end up killing the Angel Eyes just before they manage to get to the grave. Oh Oh my god. The money, they actually do manage to find the money, but the Mountain only manages to betray to go for near getting him killed in the desert. But I love how he doesn't actually kill him. This time he tells him to put the rope around his neck. He manages to shoot the rope and just lets him live. And Tuco looks in the distance. Don't leave me! Don't leave me, you son of a... You know, pure Western stuff. And I gotta say, I absolutely love this movie. The best out of the trilogy. I haven't really watched many Western movies, so I don't know if I can say it's the best Western of all time, but I gotta say, I love this movie. It's absolutely brilliant. You know, they stay consistent the whole trilogy, you know, even though he's like different characters, he doesn't. Clint Eastwood, he never loses any of his characteristics, you know. Cigarillo, Poncho, rarely speaking, Angel Eyes, you know, Lee Van Cleef, absolutely cunning and so vengeable, let's just say. But yeah, it was absolutely brilliant, this movie, and you know, it was just a brilliant movie. You know, I've really adored this trilogy. You know, it's sad that it's over, but you know, hopefully we're going to be on to bigger and better things. Did say something in the last video. I am going to be promoting my YouTube channel on TikTok finally. So for like, I never really used TikTok, but for once I'm actually using it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, comment what you would like to see next in the marathon. I'm gonna just say what year we're on now, since this is the only film I'm watching 1966, we're now in 1967. Hopefully there's some good stuff. I need to look at the set list. There are only going to be a few movies from each year so far. Hopefully there are going to be more movies as the years progress, but let's just see what happens. Take care of yourself, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself, and I shall see you all in the next video. Love you all to death. Tell your friends about this.